Alright everybody, this is Salvi, continuing from the last one where I'm not even sure if I won or lost the Battle of Bunker Hill. But let's see what Father thinks that I didn't kill the synths.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute.
See, that's your fault.
Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason.
What's the reason for it to do now?
This just confirms the truth I've always known.
Uh-oh, you're becoming very evil sounding.
He's dead. There's no future here.
You sound very bad.
For humanity lies below.
That's not giving humanity much of a choice now, is it?
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it.
What, their individual freedom?
Yeah. I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland.
That's what brainwash people say.
I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me.
Yep,
Both
brainwashed.
Really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct.
Correct about what?
I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subjects. It only made sense that
only about the DNA
fill that role. So you were kept
well, then why kill the mother?
Safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here.
Man, you don't even trust your own father. Jesus.
To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself.
You give me less credit than I'm worth.
Your unconditional love is overwhelming. I think I need a moment.
I can accept that you're offended. You must understand, though. I have had no love to feel. We have been
That's
strangers
true.
until now.
Only love you have is for the Institute at this point.
Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended.
So I was an experiment.
Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment.
That's an asshole thing to do. Asshole.
I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. With the
I'm your
Commonwealth
dad.
corrupt you, as it has everything else.
That's your ideas, though.
Would you even survive?
Hell yeah, I did.
Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me?
Well, you're my son. Jesus, I thought you were captured. I thought you were,
The answer.
I don't know, lost.
This is science to you. It's pathetic, all of it.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Perhaps in time you'll see it differently. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future.
Your future. The future you decided.
I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Oh, now I'm in trouble? Shit.
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes, it does matter.
Yeah, science doesn't count for the fact that I killed all your people.
It's a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicion.
I'll kill Ali, I swear.
Could have Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on.
How do you know?
I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute.
Ooh.
I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there.
Yay! Yay! Okay. So, we're gonna go into the Directorate. Didn't really affect me negatively. Yay. Alright, let's do this. And we're back in here. Now, where's the Directorate? Ooh! Feels all fuzzy. Oh! No, I stepped into water. Ah, god damn it. Oh, okay, I can get out. Good. Directorate's over here? Where is the Directorate? I see that thingy, but oh, it's over here. Okay, cool. Darn it, I was in the right place all along. Jesus.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Are you talking to me? Oh, guess you were.
Of course. Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity.
Yes, it is.
I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on.
We do pretty well with our generators.
The Institute makes, our need for raw power increases.
What do you want to do now?
Compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
I shudder to think what those were.
Right. Such hard times down here.
I would never disagree that life in the Institute is better than above ground. We have done much to ensure it.
And hurt much to ensure it.
We take things even further. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever.
Interesting.
It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
And your destruction too, I think.
Sounds like an important step.
That's an understatement.
Don't want to tip my hand just
The
yet.
reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, yes.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Of course it's the
Dr.
time.
Holker, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
You can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
This can't be happening. I only just found you.
I've had the same thoughts more than a few times. But we cannot let this stop us. Our work must continue.
How cold.
We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Woo, I get your seat.
Boy, you can't be serious.
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify?
Dr. Lee, you're gonna be the first one to die, you bastard.
Scientist.
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
It's great to have you here.
Yes. Yes, yes.
We don't usually welcome outsiders.
I don't give a damn what you usually do.
Appreciate your good fortune.
It will be your undoing or
Latest
something.
synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working.
I have to
Let your
speak to you, right?
surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Oh, you have no idea what I think the right thing is. You'll find out soon, though.
More pleased with Father's choice for a new director.
Be a big bang.
Congratulations.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
Ha, you're asleep. No longer.
Dr. Fillmore.
Hurry up. I ain't got all day.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Aha. Yeah, I don't want to know what it is.
I'll
Just
consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
okay.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Oh,
Sounds
boy.
good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option.
It looks like
But
there's no other
here we
option.
are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, this is going to be the end of this one. Alright, once again, let me just quick say it before this. This is the Mad Salvi, ending this episode of Fallout by saying what I say every episode of Fallout. Thank you so much for watching the whole Broken Record routine. Again, thank you so much for listening to my Broken Record routine. And thank you for subscribing if you have recently subscribed. And if not, I will leave a link in the description below on how to subscribe. And also on the video on your bottom right, there should be a little red subscribe button as well. If you like any of these videos, then you're more than welcome to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. If you have any comments about this video, then hit the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button if you happen to like this episode. And with that, I will be signing out. This is the Mad Salvi. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.